Hello, lovely souls. This took me 10 years to learn, but I'll teach you in 30 minutes. Life is waiting for not a soul. When the sun rises, everything changes, and time never stops flowing like a river, whether you are prepared for it or not. Your eyes serve as a reminder that you are still in the race every morning. It serves as a warning, though, that life will abandon you if you don't get up and move. Give it some thought. Former acquaintances have gone their separate ways. Jobs that we believed would endure forever disappeared. Our once permanent moments are now only memories. When you're exhausted, the world doesn't stop. Being devastated doesn't slow you down. Furthermore, being lazy doesn't stop it. This explains why mornings are so important. Every morning is an opportunity to choose your identity for the day. Will you make the same mistakes you did yesterday, or will you come out stronger and more determined? Although hard, the truth is liberating. Nobody's interested. People are too preoccupied with their own problems to bear your burden. And that isn't a cause for hopelessness. It's an excuse to be proud. Because you are the only one with the ability to change if no one is coming to your aid. That's what makes mornings so lovely. They serve as a reminder that you still have control over your life. Many wake up to the voice of regret. Feel regret for lost opportunities, dashed hopes, and wasted time. However, remorse is meaningless unless you utilize it as motivation. Your history should not be viewed as a prison. Take a teaching perspective. Every error you've made has left a lesson etched in your mind. Additionally, every setback serves as a catalyst for growth. Your daily opportunity to apply those lessons and declare, "I will not repeat what broke me," comes in the morning. I'll construct something more robust. Here's the caution, though. Someone else will employ you to create their ideal life if you don't get up and create yours. The law of life is that there will never be a perfect moment if you stray, stay distracted, or keep looking for it. Your vision will gradually deteriorate as you spend your years striving towards someone else's. The morning gives you an option. Either create your own destiny or continue to labor for someone else's. Silence is your buddy on this trip. Work quietly, keep your ambitions safe, and enjoy your successes in private. People like ruining things, often out of jealousy, skepticism, or pessimism, but not necessarily with malicious purpose. You expose your dream to the storm of other people's views when you divulge too much too soon. The Stoics taught us that wisdom still counts and to not care what other people think. Construct silently. Keep your energy safe. When the moment is right, let your success speak for itself. Lastly, remember this always. Not all counsel is created equal. There are many voices in the world telling you where to go, what to do, and how to live. However, why listen to someone who doesn't lead the kind of life you find admirable? Select your teachers sensibly. Don't pay attention to the sounds. Only follow people who exhibit the behaviors you desire. This is the basis of the video that you are going to watch. These aren't only words. These ideas will change the way you approach your days, your challenges, and your future. Years of struggle, suffering, and introspection were necessary for me to comprehend them. To save you that time is my aim. Let's examine these realities together today. By the conclusion, you'll have unwavering clarity and be prepared to face the day every morning. Now say it with me. Every morning I shall get up with more strength. First of all, life doesn't wait for anybody. Life is not patient. It doesn't stop. It doesn't hold out. Furthermore, it doesn't knock twice. The greatest illusion that many of us. The idea that we have time is what we live by. Tomorrow I'll complete it. Next week, next year, someday, we say. However, the term someday is risky as it nearly invariably implies never. Life will not wait until you are at ease, prepared or brave if you have a desire, a goal, or a change you know you must make. With or without you, it moves. You are joining a world that is already in motion when you open your eyes in the morning. The idea you're putting off is already being worked on by someone. While you are browsing through your phone, someone else is already working out harder. The life you are simply dreaming of is already being built by someone. Your hesitancy is not causing the world to slow down. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "Don't pretend you're going to live for 10,000 years. Death looms over you while you are alive and under your control. Be kind." He serves as a reminder that our most finite resource is time. Tomorrow is not yours. The following hour is not even yours. All you have is this dawn, this breath, and this now. And the most important thing is what you do with it. Consider the number of chances you've already missed because you put things off. Remember the times you said, I'll start next week. Months later, you're still in the same spot. When you think life will wait for you, that's what occurs. It won't. Furthermore, failure is not the worst agony. It's recognizing that you never even tried when you look back. Whether you work at it or not, the world continues to move. Your excuses won't stop nature. Seasons shift. The sun comes up and goes down. Time passes, people are born, and people die. You have two options. Oppose it and let it pull you along, or go with it and act every day. However, life goes on nonetheless. What impact will this have on your mornings? It implies that your morning routine influences every aspect of your day. You move into line with life's flow when you start with a purpose. You fall behind if you start out being slack, distracted, and hesitant. Breakfast is more than just a time of day. You must choose between being a participant in life and a bystander on this war. Consider this. What if this was your final opportunity to advance? Would you squander it? What if your future self were pleading with you not to ruin today? Would you continue to press snooze? There is a commonality among all the successful individuals you respect. They refused to wait for life to slow down because they recognized how valuable time is. They made quick movements. They took action. They constructed. They failed, but they got back up. Talent isn't what sets them apart from everyone else. It's urgent. What therefore ought one to do? Make a single, easy commitment to begin. A morning should never be wasted. Wake up and do more than simply exist. Make a choice. Choose your actions, your mannerisms, and your course of action. Little steps count. A plan is created, an exercise is finished, and a page is written. Those who respect time are rewarded in life. This is the strongest affirmation you can take with you. I'm not going to wait for life. I'll get up with it. You won't have to worry about falling behind if you adopt that mentality, since you'll be making progress every day. I'll leave you with a challenge then. Don't pick up your phone when you wake up tomorrow. Avoid scrolling. Don't wait. Take a deep breath, sit up, and convince yourself that nobody is waiting for you. To cement it in your heart, I'm going to leave a remark immediately. I'm not going to wait for life. I'll get up with it. Second, look after yourself first. Before it's too late, many individuals choose to disregard this fact. The world will go on even if something were to happen to you. Isn't that harsh? However, it's true. You will be replaced by your job. Your obligations will be transferred. Even your loved ones will gradually get used to living without you. When you fall, your life does not end. It simply keeps going. For this reason, you have to look after yourself first. A cup that is empty cannot be used to pour. If your body and mind aren't working together, you can't sustain your family, establish your goal, or reach your full potential. However, a great many of us live as though we are unbreakable, neglecting our mental health, sleep, and health. We believe that self-destruction for the sake of others is what sacrifice entails. That isn't sacrifice, though. The self-destruction is gradual. This was recognized by the Stoics. According to Epictetus, you need to protect your body and intellect like a castle. All of the contents of the stronghold are at danger if it falls. Likewise, your loved ones, your aspirations, and your dreams all suffer if you fall apart. Therefore, taking care of yourself is your first duty every morning. If you are too ill to enjoy money, what good is it to work so hard to achieve it? Why pursue your aspirations if your body fails you before you can achieve them? It takes more than just hard effort to be truly disciplined. It has to do with clever work. Smart work starts with taking care of oneself. What does this actually look like in real life? It entails honoring your body as the means to your end. Give it healthy food to fuel it, not poison. Don't ignore it. Move to strengthen it. Sleep will help it rest, not